Hey guys, Parmalada here. I have another replay that I want to show you. It's a beautiful match between me and Timon. It was the most fun game I have in weeks. And yeah, I want to show you what happened. And hopefully we can all learn a little bit from this game. So, it's a long game. I will have to speed it up a little bit, otherwise it will take hours. But let's start with the opening. So we have a hut. I believe it will be warehouse a little bit later, but we can see that we have basically 2 small fish available. And we are on the small island, and I hate maps like this. I like maps with a lot of forest, some water where you can fish, but I don't like a choke point maps with islands and this kind of shit. So this is not an ideal map for me. I'm a little bit worried right now. And of course Timon is a very good player and he likes to do all sort of tricks and like proxies, and he's very tricky. So yeah, at the moment I'm a little bit worried what will happen on this map. Of course I don't like to lose to Timon because he's always full of shit and he's talking about it for several weeks when he win. So yeah, but let's talk about the map. So we scouted a little bit. We can see that there is like some water available, and then there is land probably everywhere else. And I'm just thinking I have to move from here because I see no iron at the moment, and I don't want to be stuck on this small island. It will be so easy for Timon to just block me here, and I would just run out of resources. So there is a second scout. The first scout we are meeting in the middle as usually. So the second scout is going to the right side, and there will be a third scout, I believe, in a bit. Timon is saying bad map. I'm quite certain that this is map exactly for him, but we will see. So I'm scouting. I see nothing that I can use at the moment. No cows, no nothing. We are just getting the small fish here. Of course, there are 2 tigers. Mammoth. So what I'm thinking, I need to move from here. This is not a good place for me. I don't like it. It's like not enough space. Iron is far. So I'm thinking this should be okay. A lot of wood here. It should be easy to defend. So yeah, I picked this spot. I don't know if it's the best spot. I could also move like here, but there are some tigers. I didn't want to go through the tigers, and there's boar, but there are 3 irons, wood. So maybe this spot would be much better. But yeah, made the decision to go for here. So there's a boar that I will take. Yeah, lost a worker because I'm fucking noob. But I need to scout a little bit more because Timon, of course, I can see nothing in his base. It's a temple in his base, but it can mean anything at this point. And yeah, it's quite strange place for stonecutter, but of course he's going for the proxy. And at this point I'm quite worried. But we have a boar. We have a lot of food. Sorry, we have a lot of food. So I'm getting the upgrades for warriors. I gathered all the berries already. And yeah, cleaning the tigers. I'm getting ready for his push here. There are some small fish on this side. I don't know if Timon is also taking some extra food. But I will cast this from my perspective. I don't want to like check what Timon is doing. I want to explain to you what is my thinking process behind the game. Anyway, I will send those to wood for a moment before I can get to bronze. And I'm making warriors and of course fight pits. I'm thinking like 5, 6 should be enough. 8, 7 at the end. Because I want to have more than he has. That's the point. I need to produce faster, right? I should immediately take the population upgrade, hopefully. No, I decided to make some workers first, but yeah, okay. Population upgrade. Poultry yard, of course. I still have workers here getting wood, which is not ideal. You can see that this is terrible. And I don't have so much wood at the moment, but this is the priority, right? I need to get the population upgrade and the poultry yard going. I also don't want to take a lot of damage from here, but I need to see what's going on. So basically we are just trading warriors right now. He's not getting into my base, and if he got here, for example, I can just run with workers, right? He would not trade efficiently. But we can see that he stopped with the attacks. Probably he ran out of food. And maybe he's getting also the population upgrade. But I can see that he's building a lot of here. So he moved from his island also to here. But this is the problem for me, right? I cannot attack him while this is going on here. I need to clear this first. And then I can move around the map. But the goal is now to stabilize, to upgrade workers, ideally to build some houses and destroy those fight pits. Yeah, I'm blind. That's how he will get like 7 warriors in my base. But I can produce more quite soon, so... And this is not like deadly, workers can also deal with it. But I don't want to lose so many workers here, so I'll just run at the moment. I don't need to gather wood right now. It's fine. I'm getting more houses here. And yeah, my warriors will clean this up. And I also won this fight somehow. So I will clean those fight pits. And I think here I will make a first mistake. It takes me too long to build the houses. And I can see that there are some warriors now coming from this angle. So he wants to destroy my houses, so I'm getting like towers here. And I didn't clear everything here. I was thinking, okay, 2 fight pits, it's not dangerous. I can just run into his base and hopefully get there in time before he can build some defense. So that's the idea, but it's not a good idea. I should have cleared this, because of course now we can still produce warriors here. I'm supply blocked, I cannot really defend here. And yeah. I'm building more towers here just to protect my houses, which is fine. I mean, it's better to build 5 towers than lose, I don't know, 20 houses, 15 houses. But I'm doing nothing in my base. I'm not getting iron yet. It's very slow. So this is very poor play for me. Now I'm getting the final house. No towers, no defense, very slow upgrades. It's just not good. And also, this is the iron, which is quite far from my base, and this is still here. So he can just run here with, I don't know, 5 warriors and stop me from getting the iron. So this is definitely not ideal from my side, and yeah, too many mistakes for my taste. But we managed to get some warriors into his base, and he's not really ready. He has some units here. I can see a spearman already, which worries me because I'm just upgrading the first one. So I'm definitely behind with tech. And he's building the wall. So that means maybe this attack can do something, but the next one can do pretty much nothing. So if I cannot deal enough damage right now, I will be very behind. That's what I'm thinking in the game. It doesn't matter to really fight here. Maybe I can kill some workers, but he can easily kill my warriors with the spears. So I'm just trying to find some damage. Getting the house is also stupid. Yeah, he can just repair. So I'm thinking, okay, let's just run here because I can see that there is no defense. Maybe I can kill some workers. But, of course, problems from those 2 fight pits. Again, slowing me down from the iron. I also lost some workers here, so another big mistake. And now I will finally stabilize. I'm trying to do some damage here, but there are some dead workers. Maybe not so bad. Maybe five workers dead. But it's definitely not ideal, right? So now I'm going to clear this, finally. I should have done it before. It would help me so much. It would delay me here. Maybe I wouldn't get inside in time, but it would be definitely safer from me. Still some warriors. Yeah. Now I'm getting to Iron Age. I need more workers for iron, of course. And I have no idea if I'm behind or not. And I will skip a little bit because of course there is wall. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe from behind I can get there. But of course Timon is master of walls, so it's also here. And by the way, I decided to make no walls this game. Because I'm just stupid idiot, and yeah, for some reason I don't like walls because I think it's just killing the game. It's slowing the game down too much, and I like to have some action. So I don't like making walls and then you are like rushing to IR and it's very boring, and for 20 minutes you are just moving workers. So yeah, that's the reason. But of course if I was playing tournament I would make walls, or if I would really try hard. But Timon is, this is not good from Timon. So he just let me to go inside, and okay, now he closes, but he will also let me to kill some workers here. So yeah, I'm trying to deal damage, some damage at least, because I feel that I'm really behind. He's also fishing. I'm just now finishing the pier, so also I'm late, and I feel like I need to add more towers. And meanwhile, I also noticed that this is happening, so yeah, I need to also worry about this. But Timon is also not careful enough, and he will be losing some workers here. Because he was not ready for the second wave. It was just his stupidity that he left the gate open. So, of course, now I cannot get in with those. This is going on, so that's something to worry about in the future. So I'm upgrading the towers here. We will definitely try to clear the houses here again. And this is just stupid, right? They're just dying. But this is still annoying. Like, he's not losing ton of them, like a lot of workers, but it's definitely annoying. So we are going to medieval because there is nothing else to do. You can see that my eco is not very good on the wood side. Because I made a lot of heavy spears and I want to destroy this. I don't want to deal with it in the future, so yeah, that's just my thinking. I need to deal with this, and then I can focus on the front, because I don't want to be attacked from 6 different sides. But this is just doing nothing. Okay, I need to speed it up because it's a very long game. So we both get to medieval. I will be successful here. So I will clear this. And I also built a lot of shooting ranges in the front. Because of course my idea is that here we will be pushing like to war. But it's Timon, right? He will not let me do that. But it was the idea. Maybe if I played like him with walls, it would be like a choke point here, but yeah, not gonna happen. I can tell you that now. But I will anyway try to do it. This is my plan basically, to make heavy archers and rocket cannons and push his front, because here he has all the production, at least that's what I think. You can see that he is also medieval already. You can see it on the temple here. And but nothing else is really upgraded to medieval, so maybe I'm not so behind, but I can see a lot of workers upgraded to medieval ones. And I also discovered this, and this would be very hard for me to kill because there are towers and there are medieval buildings. So now I'm thinking, okay, I will not attack here because there are towers and production. I will try to get here, and we will see what I mean by that. So you can basically, if your enemy is playing walls, you can just destroy some trees, right? Like I am doing, and then you can get inside, right? And the wall will be pretty much useless. And because he's not expecting me really to attack from this angle, and I'm also blocking his way from here with some archers, which will be quite nice for the units that would be coming from here. And I also have a tower, so the tower will help to deal with the archers. I'm also trying to be very annoying here to make another tower, but of course these archers will deal with that. But right now I'm feeling like quite nice, right? I'm in his base. I moved all of these workers from here. He had to move them somewhere here. I'm destroying the houses, the towers, fighting in his base, so that's nice. This is, I don't know what's the plan with this, but that will be easy to kill. And basically I want to keep him in this area. I don't want to push him to my side of the map, but of course it's Timon. And he's multitasking, so the units from here didn't go north. He sent them here to be annoying, to destroy houses. But I have quite a lot of towers. I have upgraded almost all of the houses, and I'm quite ready here to produce some units to defend. So this will be not a good trade for him. And again, I'm sending more units to here. I just want to keep him busy while I can focus on my eco and take map control and everything. So in this moment, I feel quite nice about the progress of the game. And for Timon, it must be very stressful. So he will take what, 1 house, 2 houses, 3 houses? 3 houses, and he lost all of the units. I would think that the trade was better for me, like the cost-wise, but he's going again. Now I have some units ready, and basically I think sending more units here would be a mistake for Timon, and he agrees, so he's sending some of them back. And now I'm also trying to be annoying here for his new wood line, but this is also not a good attack from me because he has more units. I cannot really shoot here, I have no vision. So it's just about who can be more annoying at this point. I'm not making workers, that's a mistake, of course. I should have been making workers, and I should be building like many more towers, like everywhere. Because I can see that he's very annoying, he's pushing from different angles. You can see there's another wave of units. So I should have like tower here, like 3 towers here, just to protect my workers and make it much more expensive for him. This is just terrible, my units are doing nothing. I'm trying to push from the middle, but of course I have to deal with this. Making some more Ashigarus, but Ashigarus are just very weak against Samurai because of the low damage. It's just 9. Samurai has 4.2 average armor, so almost half of it is going to the armor. And of course I'm sending one by one like an idiot, so they will just die without doing anything. So that's just stupid, right? But I'm yeah, I think I'm watching more this fight. I'm trying to kill workers, but again, this is just suicide. Not a good trade. Now I'm making like samurai, which will deal with this better. But this did nothing. I just lost a lot of archers for, yeah, we just trade units, and the trade was not good for me. I reacted quite nice with the workers, so I didn't lose any. I hope maybe one died. I have 2 poultry yards and I have some fishing, so I have a lot of food, but I'm still struggling. You can see that definitely I could be fishing, like maybe also here or here, or maybe even here. But yeah, I need to stabilize my food, and I need to get to the next stage. Meanwhile, what you didn't see, that I sent some of my units here. He didn't fix his wall, and he had no army to defend here. He has some archers, but you can see that I can just kill or destroy all houses before his archers can clean it. And I'm getting ready for the next wave. I want to be annoying in this base. And basically now the game is about who can be more annoying, who can deal more damage, who can take the map control. Again, Timon making proxies from this angle, so one is here, one is here. I don't know what this is about. And another one is here. So now he has 3 angles to attack, basically 4, also his front. And yeah, he'll be sending wave after wave after wave, and for me it's just the best game ever for me, because there is a lot of things to do. I need to like multitask everywhere, and this is what I want from the RTS game. So, okay, not good, but I needed to go to late medieval. I was very worried that he's going late medieval already, and I didn't want to, yeah, stay behind. But yeah, I could have upgraded this, I had enough resources, but I was a little bit, yeah, impatient. But this is still going on. He didn't send enough units to clear it, because I'm also attacking from here. I'm building towers here, Timon style, just to be as annoying as possible. This is still, I don't know, this is just terrible. I stabilize economic-wise, I'm going late medieval, so that's nice. This is still going on. Timon is struggling to defend here. And I'm getting ready with the next wave. And yeah, so far I'm feeling quite nice. Everything is going according to my plan. Again, I need to speed it up. This is just trading units at this point. I'm trying to attack workers. I'm making the rocket cannons. And now basically, because everything is going well for me, I'm getting a little bit cocky, and I'm like, okay, let's make a more production right here, and just keep pushing him with the rocket cannons, because this is this is exactly what you need to do if you are playing East Asia against East Asia. You need to like choke point him with rocket cannons and slowly siege him while making a lot of archers, which are free basically. And yeah, that was the idea. I have tower here, it gives me vision, I can make more rocket cannons, etc. This is good. The only problem is that those buildings, the shooting ranges, it takes 22 seconds to get just one archer. And he has shooting ranges from Bronze Age, and he has 2 archers for the same time basically. So he can make twice as much as I can do at the moment, and I have only 4, so I cannot really replenish my army quickly, and I will not be able to build those shooting ranges in time. So that's the problem. And building the rocket cannons takes a lot of time. I have only 5 workers here. I should have sent some more workers to build more shooting ranges, but yeah, I will just not be able to hold it. And he has much more, and it's like snowball effect, right? But again, another attack from this angle. And but he's ignoring it. He's focusing on this fight because this is more important. I agree that he should not focus on this. He's losing houses, okay, but he cannot stop it in time. He will lose them anyway. But he needs to stop me from doing this. But again, he has multiple proxy bases, and there is a big attack coming from the right side. And because I have all units in the front, and I'm also choke on iron, because I'm idiot again. This happened many times. I want to produce units, but I just overestimate my iron situation, and then it's blocked. And yeah, they cost a lot, the samurai. And I'm just, yeah, blocked completely. And I need to cancel some of them, but it takes some time for me to realize that. So this is quite painful. I don't know if I will lose a lot of workers, but it's definitely taking a lot of focus from this. You can see that workers are idle, they should be building something, and I need to focus on this and multitask, and at this point this is doing nothing, this is doing nothing. I don't have wood, you can see that I have 0, and this is slowing me down a lot. I lost also some workers, and basically it stopped me from winning the game here, because this is all cleared. And yeah, if I could defend this position much better, like I said, if I had like 3 more towers here or anywhere in my base, it would be so much easier. I don't know why I didn't build like tower here or wherever, or build just a small wall here. Small wall here would be so much helpful. Another wall here would be so much helpful. Wall here would be so helpful. But no, I'm stubborn and I will not do it. So somehow I have to deal with this. Anyway, another wave. It will be wave after wave after wave. 4 different angles to worry about. Luckily I have some towers here, so it's quite easy to defend. But it's from north or east, and then from north here. And yeah, I'm still trying to hold this position, but you can see I don't have enough units. I didn't make the upgrades for the Habukazirs, and yeah, he's also attacking here. He destroyed this, and need to worry about this. I'm very stressed at this point. I felt very nice some time ago, but now everything is just not going well for me. I'm getting attacked from multiple angles. I'm having issues to hold the middle. He's building more towers. He's taking the map control everywhere. So the idea is I need to do something about those proxies. So I'm sending the Ashigaru Yari to deal with this, because this is easy to destroy. The tower is not really protecting it. So I need to at least get rid of this. But there are another 3 here, and another 3 here. But I'm trying to be annoying right now. So Ashigaru here to this wood line, because I know that this is not protected. I'm also clearing this, and he's doing nothing in the middle because clearing the tower. So yeah, I killed some workers. This is good attack, and I cleared this, which is also nice. I need to also clear the... He has a lot of fishing, by the way, so... There is a lot of multitasking in this game. But he's getting... Okay. Annoying Timon as always. Springles back to his mission to destroy this house village. I cleared the fishing here and the production moving north, but he fixed the wall, so can't get in anymore, and I have to deal with this. Now, sending units one by one, not very good idea. So I need to a little bit like gather them. I should just focus the workers because of course he can repair. But okay, this is fine. Like I can lose some houses. I don't really mind. I can make more here. Meanwhile, he's attacking from north. I'm attacking here, which will do nothing. We are fighting in the middle, and this is the most important fight in the game. If I lose my production here, I have no other shooting ranges. I have just these 7 barracks which I built at the beginning of the game. No shooting ranges, and you have to understand the meta is archers, heavy archers or mass archers. They are not very strong, but they are cheap, and you can just replenish them quickly, and they are not terrible, so you can like you can win the eco war while not losing so many units or so many fights. So, and of course I'm late medieval. The Hakubazirs would be much better than archers. And I'm about to lose this small proxy, which is at the moment I'm feeling like the game is over, because still didn't deal with this. I'm losing middle. This will do nothing. It will just die to towers. And he has the map control. He can fish here everywhere basically as he want. And I feel like he has no workers on the all the port yard. He has just the fishing. So my situation is completely different. I have 2 poultry yards. I have problems with wood because you just cannot build the warehouse here. It's the terrain is fucked, and no, not here, not here. I was trying to get it here, but of course he's attacking from the north, so trouble to defend this position. I have 1 stone here, which I will use in the moment. I could be taking this, but for some reason I didn't. But again, at this point I feel like I'm losing. I don't have enough houses. My resources are just not good, not enough food. Yeah, I need to build a lot of houses that will choke my wood, and yeah, soon enough I will lose the production. And we are not even in the middle of the game, guys. It will take so much time to get through this. But now he has better units for the trades. Like Yashigaru Ayari, they are strong because they have splash attack and they are just very nice, very good. But heavy archers are better unit overall. They are better as a cost efficiency. They are faster, and yeah, it cost me a lot of resources to make those units. They are very expensive for Asia. And yeah, again, at this point I was thinking that it's over for me. Because once I lost this, and now he can push, and he has rocket cannons. And like, look how many he has. Like 8? Okay, with this push I will be able to clear most of them, but it will cost me all of my units. And they are not so expensive, he can just rebuild them. They cost no iron. And again, Timon is attacking from 3 different angles. Why not? He's that good. That's what I like about him. He can make the game very interesting because he knows how to multitask, he knows how to push you. At the moment, Timon, number 2 player. If I would not be so cocky, I would say that he's better than me, which can be the case on some maps. But yeah, if I would consider myself the best at the moment, he would be the second best. And then there is Pamram or Rampam, whatever. He's like a third, but there is like a big difference in skill between the second and the third place. Because Pamram, he doesn't know how to play Asia really, and you can play Europe only on some of the maps, so he's losing a lot of games. But back to the game. Look at my situation. I have only 116 population. I have no wood. I have some iron, some wood. That means I can get some samurai and maybe a Shigaru Yari. But it's just tragic, the situation for me. This is just awful. So, yeah, I'm just thinking, how can I win this game? We have 73 workers, which is okay for boats. Like the eco-wise, it's not terrible. And we are ahead in age, because he still produces the heavy archers, which means he's in early medieval. So that's okay. But this is the crucial moment in this game, right in the middle, and this is, yeah, very important. I could just send my units here and trade and lose, because first he has more, and half of my army will die before they can even reach the archers. So I'm thinking, okay, my only choice, not choice, my only chance is to just come back with my units, produce as much as I can, and then attack with all my units together and try to break this, because there are siege weapons behind it. You can see springles. I'm pretty sure that he is building the here some rocket cannons or more springles. So my only chance is to produce units and then send them together. Never send melee units one by one against archers. They will do nothing. They will just die before they can hit. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm also thinking, okay, I need to make some shooting ranges. I need to make more production because I need archers. I need to be competitive again in those trades. So that's what I'm thinking. So let's see. I'm pulling all my army back. Now he's sitting under 3 towers. Springles are just terrible. Tower will shoot him. Will shoot the Springald much faster. It will kill it much faster than the Springald can kill the tower. So it's just an awful unit for siege. I don't know what Springald is for. It's good for one-shotting armored units, but that's it. It's just terrible siege. And I don't know why he made Springalds, but whatever. Still, I'm 135, 140. I'm still waiting with my army. I need to just get more. Now I have no iron, of course. So, what can I do? I still need more. I'm trying to get more Ashigarus. 156. And now I'm like, okay, this is the time. I cannot like besieged here. Once I start losing houses, it's over. And I have no iron, so I will not produce more units. I have no access to iron. So this is the time. This is the moment of truth. I need to just go in and hope for the best. And you can see when I have like mass units, and once they are near archers, his siege is not as good as before, because now his siege will damage his units also. So he has, and there is a lot of workers. So his only option is to run, basically. And yeah, so my plan worked, and now I'm pushing him back again. And because it's quite far from his base, it will take some time to replenish his army. So he'll be using all the siege, and now I can stabilize again. So you can see that there are idle workers. I cannot really focus on my eco. Finally I made the warehouse here. I'm getting the stone from this position. I need iron. That's the priority right now. Timon is trying to be annoying again, but I already broke from this position in the middle, and he's sending just... Yeah, I tried to get iron here. That was very optimistic. But eco-wise, still I have 87 workers right now. So it's actually quite nice. So I will try to get iron here. I can produce more Ashigaru. I will try to get more shooting ranges. And I can see that it's still just the heavy archers. So he's not going to late medieval. And at this point I need to stabilize. Like the counter attack would not be good for me. I just need to stay here, build my production again, secure my iron, maybe build some towers, get more vision. This is the plan. But again, Timon, because he is Timon, he will do everything to be annoying, to take control of the game, multitask. So of course now he took the vision, so I don't know really what he's doing, but I have some idea, right? It's rocket cannons or springles, doesn't really matter. And he's attacking from north, from the middle, so from here. Okay, I need to speed it up. So basically I will defend for another 20 minutes. All he attacks from all possible angles, run-bys. I will struggle with wood because cannot build warehouse close to the wood line. I need to deal with this attack. He will clear the rest of the houses and towers, so I will lose this completely. And we are still just in the middle of the game. Thankfully, I have a lot of iron around my base. I have some wood line left still. So economically it's okay. Tech-wise I am up H. But position-wise it's terrible. He's controlling most of the map. I have no idea what he's doing. He can do whatever he wants. I have no vision. I have no fishing left. So position-wise it's just terrible. And now he will be pushing from here. Look at him. Look at that idiot. He's making wall here. So I cannot really get here and destroy the siege anymore. And he's pushing from here. And he's pushing from here. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? So, yeah, I need to, like, my priorities. Secure front. Deal with this somehow. Because I don't want to be getting sieged from this end now. And again, it would be so much easier for me if I built some more towers. Like, I have resources. Like, if I had like 4 towers here and small wall here, it would be basically so easy. I don't know why I make it so difficult for myself every time. So I'm trying to push him away here. I need to somehow deal with this. I can make I'm already making hand cannons. So yeah, speed it up again. Of course his siege now starts, so I'm moving my workers here. I will make another poultry here. He's making barracks. To be honest, I don't know why it's barracks. If it was shooting ranges, it would be so much better for him. Because this is a choke point. It would be so annoying to... I would not be able to break it. So I don't know really why barracks. I feel like it's a mistake. If it's archers plus rocket cannons, it would be much harder to get there. I'm trying to push him to just, yeah, save some time for myself, because if we are fighting here, we are not fighting here, right? So I need to push the middle in order to get my units here, but it will take me a lot of time to get through the wall. He will push again, and now it's just back and forth. But again, it's still heavy archers, so I'm not really that worried about my situation. I don't know if I will lose a lot of workers here. But cost-wise, this is not good for him. Of course, he's losing all of this army. Now we are fighting from this angle, which my units are running around like retards. And I need to focus here about that fight. I need to focus on this fight. Here I'm losing workers. Again, the situation is not so nice. Still no towers here. Why? Why, Marmelada? Why? I have no food, no wood, but yeah, I'm winning this fight. So at least I will be able to clear this. Stabilize in the front. Worker situation 74, which is still okay-ish, but I am making more workers. Wood situation terrible. I need to secure this location, finish this. I feel like if Timon made one big push from in the middle, or like block me from this wood line, he would win easy. He was able to send another wave, so now we will be fighting here again. Again I need to speed it up, it's getting quite late. More attacks from all the angles again now. Rocket cannons from here, annoying, need to deal with that. Need to finish this, need to destroy the barracks, need to protect workers here. More rocket cannons from this angle right now. Yeah, it's a game of multitasking. This is the top tier game of our selection. Like, honestly, I didn't have so much fun in a long time. Because normally the games are not like this. They are quite boring, and once you are winning, you are winning. But here, Timon's like, from my point of view, he's winning. Like, I'm very worried that I will just make one mistake and the game is over. But I'm doing something, like I'm trying to be active, but he has definitely map control. You can see he has vision, he has all the resources, and he has time to get to late medieval. Like, I'm not... Okay, now I'm going to IR, because I finally stabilized my eco, I finally cleared this, and I have better army at this point, because I have upgraded the Akubazirs, and of course my army is just better than his at this point. So now, and I'm trying to do something here just to be annoying, and okay, he didn't notice. Some workers are dying here. I don't know if it's important to his eco, but definitely a victory for me, right? Like 6-7 workers dead. So we are just, yeah, fighting in the middle. Now I'm trying to clear what I can here, but the fishing is already dead. Can't really destroy this. I'm trying to find some damage, but he's again pushing in the middle. But now I'm ready. Again, he's splitting the army as he should. He's getting horses from the north. So he's doing everything correctly. The only mistake is that he's not going to late medieval. And I don't know why. I don't know if he didn't have enough resources or he wants to keep making heavy archers. I don't know. Of course I can check right now in the replay, but from my point of view, yeah, I don't know why, or if he already started late medieval. Because those units could be quite old, right? He could make them before. I can see workers here. They are well protected, but they are AFK for some reason. I don't know if I will be able to... no. Maybe he was just baiting me. One fight here, one fight here. Of course, horses into my poultry yard, but I reacted in time, so Shigarus are ready. So now he has also horses here. Big army waiting here, blocking this position. Finally I can make a warehouse. Finally. But I'm almost medieval, so right now... sorry, almost IR. So I'm thinking, okay, it's not so bad actually. I don't have iron, so I need to go back here, which is almost empty. I'm winning this fight in the middle. Guys, he's doing everything correctly, but when you are splitting your army a lot, so he's doing damage or trying to deal damage here, right? He wants to kill my workers here. But it also means that he cannot have enough army here in the middle. And I assume that he has a lot of fishing, so it takes a lot of population from him. Plus he's making horses. So his army is quite small, like numbers wise. So he's not dealing so much damage, and I think at this point he should give up on this. Like the run-bys with archers will do pretty much nothing unless I'm like AFK. Okay, I will speed it up again. I will get to IR, which is nice, but at this point I just wasted resources. I have no IR units, I have no IR benefits, and it will take me a lot of time to get some IR eco, some stability, and some IR units. Because if you go to IR, it's nice that you are IR, but if you lose 20 workers, it's worse than to be in medieval. Because now your worker takes 18 seconds and it's quite costly. And one mistake on this farm, for example, if I lost this due to horses, the game is over for me. So I need to be very careful what I will do next. I cannot get cocky just because I'm IR and he's not. Because I have no IR things. And to make population upgrade is 5,000 to upgrade workers, and you can see that he is doing exactly what he has to do. Horses into my worker line, to my wood line. Another attack from this angle, another attack from middle. So he's doing everything correctly. He's targeting individual workers, at least he was trying to. So I lost maybe 3-4 workers here. And again he's pushing from middle. He's pushing from this angle. Yeah, quite difficult for me to not make a single mistake. I had to cancel the population upgrade, by the way. So again I am IR, but nothing from IR yet. No population, no units, no eco. I just wasted resources so far. So now I have population upgrade. But now he has more horses. Every time he attacks with horses, I need to have population like available to be able to make Ashigarus to slow the horses down and deal with them. I don't know what happened here. I think I was trying to build the house, but I don't have enough wood. Because one mistake here, if I'm not watching for 20 seconds and my workers start dying, the game is over. I have no fishing, I have no way to come back. And he's finding more damage, so I'm losing more and more workers. We are down to 61 workers. Yeah. So actually he managed to deal a lot of damage. If you remember, I had 80 plus workers. Now it's 61? 61, supply blocked. Some of them are upgraded, so food eco is okay-ish, but the wood is terrible. And I have still no IR production. Nothing. No elephant houses. Like no factory, nothing. So it's still very easy for me to lose the game. And Timon is now going also. He's definitely late medieval, I feel like. But we will see. Again, he's annoying from multiple angles, trying to choke me, at least from the vision, or to make some siege here. Again, I have 200 population, which is okay, but if my army leaves my base, it's very easy. Look at this, look at this. Like, this is exactly what I was worried about. Like, my army is here, all of it, I'm supply blocked. Look at this, like, there are mounted samurai, 4 of them. The splash damage would kill my workers quite quickly, and then what? Then I'm down to 20 workers. So I'm running, getting the Ashingarus in time. I had to kill my own archers here, just to free up the population. More horses here. So again, it's quite difficult for me to defend properly. We're splitting the horses, trying to be as annoying as possible. But my big army is coming to push in the middle. And now, of course, I have more, so I will trade much better. I will clear this proxy. And I'm trying also to kill some workers. Yes, situation in my base is not ideal still. Horses managed to get my workers from this iron. I have no wood whatsoever. Like, yeah, he's doing pretty good job to be annoying with horses. Still only 58 workers. My eco is terrible for IR. No fishing. So I can basically just make archers, and I'm blocking the production here with these units. So it's terrible. So I'm hoping to just deal some damage here. Like clear this production at least. But yeah, just archers will be cleared eventually. He has now full late medieval army with upgrades and everything. Still, it takes some time for him to clear it. And I have time to stabilize my eco. Getting some more workers, but this again, look at this, like more. If I had more towers or just a wall or whatever, it would be easier, but yeah, I'm making it difficult for myself. Now I'm getting pushed back. I'm down to 160, 155. No resources, no wood. So I'm like, hey Marmalada, you need to stay in your base. You are IR, he's not. You need to stabilize, you need to defend, you need to make IR army, at least some IR units, and then you can finish the game. And I'm saying that, and I can see myself to push in the middle again. No, hopefully, okay, good. So now I'm thinking, okay, few elephants would help. Trying to get elephant houses, trying to stabilize on the wood. I'm keeping some units at home. Finally I'm getting like something. And I'm thinking, how is it not IR yet? Like, it takes forever for me to stabilize. But I guess those attacks from multiple angles, it cost him a lot, because he's just sending units to die, hoping to deal some eco damage. I'm back to 72 workers, so it's getting a little bit better for me. And now, again, great attack from him. Great attack with horses, sending all my workers from woodline home. I have no wood. I was lucky enough to have enough wood for a lot of Ashingarus. But he can be just annoying. He can run away and run back. Try to push in the middle again. Because I have 50 more population. So it should be okay for me to trade. Clearing this. Now he's coming back, but I'm ready. So now I'm thinking. Now I'm quite confident at this point. I have the first machine gun elephant. Finally, IR unit. Getting more population. So now I'm comfortable. I'm trading here. Some workers are dying. Just buying time, basically, to get more IR units. More eco. 78 workers. Finally, my wood is stabilizing a little bit. Like, if he choked me from here, I would have no other wood line to go for. Again, attack from this angle. But I'm ready. I keep the Ashigarus here. Some of them at least. I don't need to kill the horses. I just need to slow them down. And then I will kill them with some other units. Ashigarus will never win the trades with the mounted samurai. Yeah. Getting arsenal, which completely choked my resources, so I think I will cancel it. Trying to deal something here, but it's just trading units, right? I'm doing no damage. Yeah, this is just awful. I have no iron. I don't know if I cancel it. Will cancel it or not. Again, more horses coming into my wood line. I'm not really ready at this time, so... But IR workers are quite tanky for Ronins. Okay, so now I can make some towers. Finally. But again, not enough wood, so it will take some time. Okay. Decided to change my plan. But at this point I'm pushing him quite hard because of the elephant. You can see 9 kills, 5 kills. And for him it will be very expensive to deal with it. I'm also annoying with my own horses. I have one stable here. And finally I'm thinking, okay, I might win this game. Because he's not IR yet, and with the towers up, it's very difficult for him to deal damage. I have also those 2 towers just to damage anything coming from north. And I'm scouting, I'm thinking, is there any danger to me at the moment? And the answer is no. So finally I was able to get in his base and just stay there. I think his eco is completely destroyed. Because yeah, he won't also he went IR, he went China, but he has no food. He has no food because the fishing ran out eventually, and finally I was able to break him. Basically by defending forever while taking up, but all of the game he had the map control. So it was basically the greatest game I had in months, maybe since X Factor left. This was the best game I had, simply because it was so enjoyable. It was so chaotic and there was so much action. And this is not what you usually get from 1v1. Usually 1v1 is very one-sided and it can be a little bit stale, and one mistake and the game is over, or there are walls and towers and it's like Tug of War. But this game, much better. Yeah, at this point it's just AFK and I'm enjoying the victory, but great game from both of us. We both definitely make some mistakes, but Timon he did a great job by like attacking from multiple angles, multitasking, and yeah, great game on the great map. So I enjoyed this pretty much a lot. I hope you guys also enjoy this replay. replay analysis or whatever you call it. And hopefully I can see you in a ranked soon. Definitely ranked 1v1 needs more players, and that's the goal of my videos, right? I want to introduce the mode to people that might be a little bit intimidated by it. So just try it. You will not get into games against me or Timon at the beginning. You will get somebody on your level, and you can slowly climb up, and it's very rewarding, at least for me. If you can learn from every game, you can get better and better and better, and eventually you can you can learn a lot of strategies, and you can play the game as you should on the nice level. And we definitely need more good players. It's a beautiful game, and I hope that doing those videos and with some commentary you can learn from it. And yeah, I'm doing a lot of mistakes myself. I'm not like a professional RTS player. I didn't even play RTS games so often. I used to play like World of Warcraft for 10 years and Dota 2 and other games. But somehow I got into word selection, and the beauty of word selection is that you don't need to have 200 APM to micro everything. It's more about the strategy and what you do when. Yeah, hopefully we will see more players coming in and stay in the game, because there is a lot of people that may install the game, try it, but they would leave